Hi everyone, it's Delma here. Do you want to build your faith? There are three book recommendations I have for you from one of my favorite authors. Number one is How to Become a Water Walker by Andrew Womack. This book is a very practical book and is wonderful. It talks about acting on what God tells you. When God tells you to do something, you don't think about whether you have everything figured out. You act on it. And it talks about the story of Peter when Jesus told Peter to come and Peter started walking on water. And at the moment that he stopped looking unto Jesus and started looking at the storms and all of that, he started sinking. So this book is very important if you really want to step out in faith. Then the second one is How to Turn Your Faith Loose by Kenneth E. Hagen. He's one of my favorite authors, especially because anytime you read his book, he helps you to know the word. He puts a lot of Bible verses in his book very, very well. So this How to Turn Your Faith Loose talks about speaking, releasing your faith. You won't say you have faith and you don't have a corresponding action to your faith. You speak it, you release your faith. It's a short book, but very powerful and is a must read. And then the last but not the least is The Two Kinds of Faith by E.W. Kenyon. This talks about the difference between your natural faith and the Bible faith. Of course, the natural faith is based on what you can feel, what you can see, but the Bible faith talks about what God says. If you're sick, you can feel it in your body, but what does God say about it? By the stripes of Jesus, you've been made whole. So these three books actually complement each other. Andrew Womack's book of To Become a Water Walker helps you to step out in faith, while Kenneth Hagin's book of Turning Your Faith Loose helps you to speak and act on your faith. And finally, E.W. Kenyon's book on the two kinds of faith helps you to understand the foundation of faith. I hope you're going to try to read them. If you've read them before, you can drop what you've learned in the comment section. See you next time. Bye.